Greetings, everyone. My name is Lekunza Prince, and I am from the University of Boya. I am here with my colleagues to do a presentation on the leadership styles, theories, and contributions of the Minister of Higher Education. Okay, to begin, the Minister of Higher Education in Cameroon is known as Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo. He was born in August 1949 in Eboloa, and as such he was appointed by President Paul Biya in, on December 9, 2004, which shows that he has been in service for the past 19 years now. Okay, and we also have to take in consideration his background. He studied in Yaoundé, in the University of Yaoundé, and later went to France to further his education. And as a result, after coming back, he was made the Minister of Higher Education in Cameroon. And he is known for his numerous contributions in the development of this sector, that is the higher education sector, and also he's also he's also based in politics. He also deals with political aspects in the country. And according to research and several analysis, he has several leadership styles or strategies, which we have transformative, participatory, and more. Furthermore, he has numerous contributions when it comes to the higher education sector. For instance, we have promotion of bilingualism in schools, and also building of schools and making sure classrooms are well constructed for teaching and learning. We also have a situation where he greatly contributed in education in terms of digitalization in 2019. In 2019, where we had the outbreak of COVID-19, that is coronavirus. He created platforms like the e-learning, where students will learn online and gain certain programs from in the higher education sector. And to add, he has also created roads which lead to various universities in Cameroon, because I believe he's based on higher education sector and as well as politics. So this is just like a background of the view, or of my own view. I will now hand over the floor for my colleagues to give the brief presentation or the workload in terms of the Minister of Higher Education. That is his styles, theories, and his contribution in the higher education sector. Thank you.
Okay, continue.
As my colleague earlier said, I'll be talking on the leadership styles about the Minister of Higher Education, who is called Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo. Okay, one of the leadership styles I'll be talking about is the strategic leadership style. Okay, he has developed and helped in the implementation, and also has contributed on many strategic sites, such as the building of roads. He has also improved on the construction of good, accessible drinking water, which has helped to improve on student health. He has also enabled the construction of hospitals and the provision of drugs, which has improved the health of students in Cameroon. Another leadership style I can also emphasize on is the transformational leadership style. He has increased the education of the country, thereby teachers have been teaching, so it has transformed other students who have developed the knowledge and has gone to become other teachers, which means that the teaching the teaching emphasis has been transformed from one generation to another. Thank you.
My name is Ikuse Elvis Okole. Based on the leadership styles, I will be talking on the transformational leadership style of Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo. Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo is a renowned Cameroon politician and academia who has served as a Minister of Higher Education in Cameroon. Here are some of his critical examples of his leadership styles. Firstly, he has been able to put in educational reforms in order to foster the Cameroon higher educational system, aimed at improving the quality, accessibility, and relevance in the higher educational sector. These are some of his leadership traits under the educational reform. Firstly, he has been able to establish new universities and institutes, introducing vocational training programs, promoting research and innovations in the university, enhancing teachers training and capacity building. Secondly, the sector, Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo has encouraged the digitalization of education in Cameroon by introducing the following e-learning platforms. That means students are being able to study online without classroom learning, online courses and degrees programs in the university, digital resource for students and faculty. Another aspect is that Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo has encouraged academic freedom and autonomy in the universities. Dr. Ndongo has been promoting academic freedom and autonomy by granting universities more independence in the following aspects. Firstly, the curriculum development, research opportunities, faculty recruitment. He encouraged experimentation and creativity in the various universities. Another aspect is that he encouraged inclusive education by focusing on the following marginalized peoples. Like, for example, he increased the access for disadvantaged groups, for example, women's and royal communities to be included. He has also been able to launch scholarship programs to students, support service for students with disabilities. Another aspect is that he has been able to foster partnership and collaboration between the universities, industries, and organizations, leading to joint research projects, exchange programs, capacity building. Thanks.
I'm called Awanja Minjene, a student from the University of Boya. I will be talking on the condition and achievement of the Minister of Higher Education, Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo. He has had a remarkable tenure as a Cameroon Minister of Higher Education in institution of Cameroon, shaping policies related to education, advocating for the advancement of education in the country. Some of his notable contributions and achievements include harmonization of higher education. He improved the draft project setting the technical arrangement of the semi-cross credit transfer and accumulation system, allowing students to transfer credit between members' countries. Recruitment of university lecturers. Ndongo announced the recruitment of 500 university lecturers in 2020, following a previous recruitment of 1,237 PhD holders in 2019. In addition, promoting of technology in education. Ndongo has advocated for integrating digital learning and technology into the educational system. An example was the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. This push for the digitalization includes encouraging learning platforms and resources. Thirdly, international cooperation. He has facilitated international cooperation in education, hosting events like the African Malagasy Council for Higher Education Examination in Yaoundé. Lastly, Dr. Jaques Fame Ndongo emphasizes on the importance of entrepreneurship among students in such a way that graduated youth can both be employed in the formal and informal employment sector.
Educational leadership. I'm here to conclude on the Minister of Higher Education, Professor Jaques Fame Ndongo, the leadership styles and theories he used in his administration. Jaques Fame Ndongo's career reflects a commitment to advancing higher education in Cameroon. His academic background, political experience, and leadership reform reflects has positioned him as a significant figure in shaping higher education in Cameroon. He employs a multifaceted approach comprising transformational, participative, visionary, strategic, and charismatic leadership styles. His initiatives and events demonstrate a commitment to improving commitment and quality and also accessibility in the higher education sector in Cameroon, shaping a more responsive and progressive educational landscape. Each example reflects how he has implemented these leadership styles and theories across different scenarios throughout his tenure. Throughout his tenure, Jaques Fame Ndongo has executed numerous policies and initiatives aimed at transforming and modernizing higher education in Cameroon. His efforts have centered on improving quality, accessibility, and relevance in the higher education system. Each of the accomplishments mentioned reflects his commitment to fostering an effective educational environment that prepares students for challenges of the future. All of these he has accomplished in the various universities in Cameroon through the use of the various chancellors, vice chancellors in the universities. The vice chancellor of the University of Yaoundé 1, Professor Maurice Aurelien Soso. The vice chancellor of the University of Yaoundé 2, Professor Adolphe Minka Shea. The vice chancellor of the University of Chang, Professor Pepin Roger Safak Namfoso. The vice chancellor of the University of Boya, Professor Nko Akenji, and the vice chancellor of the University of Boya, Professor Ngomo Horace Manga. Thank you very much.